And hello, everybody, and welcome to the Stuart Live. Just checking this out, see if anybody gets notified if we went live. I'd love for you to chat with me right here. And I'm just going to hit the word hi so everybody knows that I am on. And if you have any questions for the Stuart Brothers, we are thinking maybe every Sunday we can do a podcast live. We're talking about readings, we're talking about, if you want to talk about paranormal, we're talking about pretty much anything that you want to talk about. I would love to do that. I just want everybody else's opinion. So if somebody does not come on here, hey Amanda, good to see you, dude. If people do not come on here, then I know very well that nobody wants us to go live. Amanda, you are amazing. So I have about 10,700 subscribers. And who comes on? Amanda. Thank you, dear. Amanda, if you want us to go live every Sunday, please do me a favor, let me know. Comment below, or you can comment on the chat. I am going to write hi to Amanda right there. There she is. So Amanda, new changes are coming up for you. That is awesome because you know what? There is new beginnings. There are new beginnings. Now, what's kind of weird is that I do know you a bit, and I am really kind of confused as to why you are having a conversation about moving. It doesn't make any sense to me. Seriously, like, why the hell would Amanda move? I'm thinking this in my head. Why the hell would she move? I have to actually zoom in just a little bit here. Let's see if I can do that. So I'm kind of curious. The move. You had a conversation recently with somebody about moving or changing. Now I know that you have a business. I know a lot about you. So maybe I really shouldn't be mentioning it, but there seems to be a conversation of move. Now, whether it's a structural move with your house or it's a structural move with a business, there is some sort of move being talked about. So I am a little kind of confused on something like that. But I do know that it's happening. I want you to keep track of that. And literally, if I'm picking it up, that means you had a conversation. You can clearly say no on there. I am really cool with you saying no. And then later on saying, hey, Chris, guess what? Because that is for sure going to happen without a doubt. But yeah, that's what we plan on doing on Sunday, is to tell everybody what we feel. So Esther will be here. She'll throw out some cards. Everybody knows I don't do card readings. But yeah, we're going to do the live broadcasting. We are going to talk about, oh, by the way, tell me about this new beginning, Amanda, because the new beginning was the first thing that I brought up. That was actually even stronger than the move. Now, I don't know if I can move forward on something, but there's definitely a new beginning with you. It's like supposed to be right around the corner. And what's kind of crazy to me is the number 11 of the month of November seems to be quite significant. There is another listener on here. If you want to hit the hi button or just hit hi under chat, that would be awesome. But Amanda, why am I seeing this whole like new beginning with you, new start, new I can't call it a project, but I do call it a relationship or something like that. It seems to be starting, and it seems to be fairly strong. It's almost like you're manifesting something, and I am going to tell you, it's going to happen. I don't know, I'm getting a little happy now. You should be getting happy because actually I don't see anything negative with you. I see positive with you. And literally, I don't typically see positive with a lot of people until like I feel positive. And with you, there is nothing but positive that I'm getting from the vibe of you coming on. And you know me, if your life sucks, I'm going to tell you. And that's just the bottom line. I am going to tell you. I am going to do readings for lots of people, but the month of November, I would like to know about the number 11. Amanda, because the number 11 seems to be really key, and the month of November. Now, mind you, usually when I do something like that, and I do a reading like that, that usually means it's sort of an anniversary month, birth, death, marriage, divorce. But I just feel that November is a very positive thing, and that, or mind you, it just could be the 11th of any month, January through December. The 11th of any month seems to be important, or just a month of November, and that seems to be important as well. Now, it's almost as if you're talking through the computer, because all of what I'm saying is actually coming from you, Amanda. So you're telling me that you're not manifesting me, and I'm telling you I don't believe you. I actually think that you're not putting two and two together here, because it is kind of strong, and I really suggest that you think hard about what I'm saying. Now, you are allowed to ask questions on the chat, and that is different from my typical readings that I have in person. In person, you're not allowed to ask questions in person when you have readings from us, from any of the readers. But here in the chats, you are allowed to ask questions if you wish. So just to give you a heads up on that. And that is what's going to be happening. Sunday, you're allowed to ask questions. We're not allowed to ask you questions except if we're telling you something. Like I say the number 11, I'm going to ask you why the number 11 of the month of November, or why this or why that, but I'm not allowed to ask you, hey, is there a, I'm not allowed to do that. So I'm just telling you there's a change coming up, there's a new beginning for you coming up. It's actually really good. I don't know if it's in November. I just know that the number 11 of the month of November seems to be really key. And it is actually the 10th today. Tomorrow is the 11th, so I don't know if there's anything significant tomorrow, or it's actually the month of November. Just keep that in mind. It does seem to be important. I want everybody to tune in. I'm not sure exactly the time that I am going to go live on Sundays. It will probably be around 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And that is when we're going to do it. I would like some comments below on what time do you think would be best. It's got to be anywhere between the hours of around 12 to 4. Those have to be the time frames that we're going to do it. So I'd love everybody to be able to tell me exactly when you want us to go live, so we can actually be there for you, and maybe to help you with the readings and stuff like that. So until then, Amanda, thank you for tuning in, and there were a few other people that tuned in. Thank you for that, and thank you to everybody for all your support on the Stuart Buzz podcast. It has been quite the success. We have over 350,000 views so far. So we do appreciate everybody watching the Stuart Buzz. I hope you have a blessed day, and anybody else, oh, you're welcome, Amanda. And that's it for me. I guess I'm gonna go to the other part of the store. I might even have a banana. I'm not sure if I should have a banana, but I think I'm gonna have a banana. That's it. Have a great day. Drive safe. Talk to you soon. And